Life in the kitchen. Got a little trick going on here. Got a couple of pork loins that I got cooked up or cooking up, just getting started. Got the oil in the pan. And what I've done is taken a fresh habanero pepper. Now that habanero is going to be extremely hot. And I'm not trying to cook it as to be part of it. I just want to get some of those oils into the oil itself. But once I do that, that oil is going to kind of kick up the pork just a little bit. Well, once I do that, here in a little bit, I'll actually use some smoked sea salt. Probably some hickory salt, and I do that. It's going to give it a little bit more. It'll be a little bit hot. This pepper is extremely hot, so I have no intention of eating it. I'm just going to utilize the oils from it. It's going to give it a little bit of spice. Now, if I do eat this pepper, it's about 50 times hotter than a jalapeno, so we don't want to do that. And we don't actually want to cut the pepper up and cook it with that because it's going to be extremely hot. The only thing I'm doing is just kind of cooking the pepper. These peppers were starting to get a little bit old, so I thought I would just throw it in the oil. Once I get that oil a little bit spicy, then at that point I'm going to have a nice little oil, nice little flavor going. You could probably take that oil and throw that pepper in, cook some other stuff, and then maybe strain it, and then turn around and do some other stuff with it. There's a lot of different techniques. This is just something that's easy and quick. I'm not a fan of eating this pepper straight, just taking a bite out of it. It is hot. It's kind of like the ghost peppers and the Carolina Reaper. That's the hottest pepper, Guinness Book of World Records. Anyway, this pepper is hot enough. If you take a bite of it, it will bring tears to most, not to all. I'm going to bring the temperature down a little bit to about 4 because it's cooking up way too quick. But I want to get that, we're starting to get the liquids from the pork, and we're actually starting to get that pepper cooked up a little bit. So probably here in a couple of minutes I'll pull that pepper out. It was on its way out along with a few others. So in lieu of eating them or cutting them up, if I were somewhere where it's hot out, I'd dry them and then probably crush them up. Anyway, at this point I'm gonna let this cook up, and then I'll be back in a minute.